Wolverine! The story of Wolverine. James grew up in a big house. It was in the mountains. He played with his friends, Rose and Dog. The kids grew up together. When they were young, they would play tag. As they got older, they hiked and fished. Dog and his father were poor. James and his father were rich. Dog and his father were jealous and angry. One night, the father and son kicked in James' door. They broke into his house. Dog's father wanted to hurt James' father. James was frightened. James' hands started to feel strange. He looked at them. He didn't know what was happening. His hands started to shake. Claws popped out of his hands. He didn't know what to do. James was in pain. The claws hurt. James' claws went back into his hands. The scars healed right away. He could not be hurt. People would think he was a freak. Rose had a plan to save him. She grabbed his hand and they ran as fast as they could. They sneaked onto a train. They were going to run far from home. They would go somewhere no one would know them. They arrived in a snowy place. They met a man named Smithy. He was a miner. James went to work for him. He pushed carts full of coal. He changed his name to Logan. This would help him lay low. Logan grew older. He never stopped working hard. He used an axe to chop lumber. He hunted with a spear. But most of all, he loved being in the wild. There he could use his claws. It was the only place he could truly be himself. One day, while Logan was having dinner, two men came and kidnapped him. They hooked him up to machines. The machines gave him metal claws. Logan escaped from the lab. He ran out into the snow. It was so cold, ice formed on his metal claws. He was saved by two superheroes. They were called Vindicator and Guardian. They gave him a costume. They gave him a superhero name. They called him the Wolverine. He became part of a team. They were called Alpha Fight. He also fought alone. One of the first times he did this, he fought the Hawk. The two heroes locked in battle. It was a very even fight. Neither of them won. Wolverine met the X-Men. Professor X was the leader. He told Wolverine that he was a mutant. The X-Men were mutants too. They were born with their powers. Logan had always felt alone. But now he knew others like him. The X-Men were outsiders too. And with the X-Men, Wolverine had found a family.